Hey everybody, welcome back to Ready Steady Play.
It's good to see you.
Hello.
Yes, we are in the second episode of Etherfields. I'm Mike the Lucker.
I am Michael the Specialist.
I'm Ollie the Tough Guy.
Tough guy Ollie. He's gonna save us from the bad entities. We're in the dream world, and our car's broken down, and we saw a ghostly child being followed into the woods.
So, of course, the first decision was, let's split the party.
Sounds great. Let's split up and look for clues.
Yes.
No, we should always stick together.
You're staying with the car. You don't get a choice in this. You're the first to die.
In horror films, you should never split up. That's the first rule.
And yet they always do. Okay, so as...
Also in horror films, the most annoying character is the first one to die. So just try not to be the most annoying, and you'll be fine.
I have a good feeling about this.
So we're all going to draw 5 cards now. Ollie's first player because he won the magical system we came up with.
4, 5, 6.
6 cards, Michael? Well, why do you get 6?
Because I'm hasty.
Because he's a rabbit.
Yeah.
So now we all get to look at what's going on in our hands. I've got a bunch of boring cards.
I've got a lot of boring cards. Yeah, I say boring. What I should mean is interesting. Oh, that's good, I think.
Ooh. Oh, only in...
Ah. Oh dear.
Oh, I've got some interesting stuff going on here.
Yep. Yeah, guys, we can draw extra cards because we are strategically planned.
Ooh.
Oh.
That is a passive
We didn't
bonus.
have this before.
So, this is the thing we've got to remember. The bit down here is a passive bonus, so we just get this at the start of each scene. If we use it as resources, it gets discarded, which means it goes back into the storage because we don't have it with us, but we still keep it. And if it says remove, then we have to remove it. And it goes back into the item deck.
So I can take another 2 cards then?
Yeah, we all can.
Oh, brilliant. Good.
Oh. Okay.
I will think long and hard
Because this
about
is
my
the
plan.
start of... So that doesn't work again now because it's at the start. But...
Right.
Ooh.
I have...
A lovely bunch of coconuts.
Diddly-dee. I have so much green in my hand.
Oh, why don't you go and get to work on the car then?
I also have plenty of yellow.
I've only got 3 yellow to work with.
I have...
Yeah, yellow's really important because it's movement. It's just particularly important this early in the game.
I have 4 yellow.
Okay, well, we're going to need at least 1 move anyway just to get to there and 2 to get to there.
Yeah, so Ollie, why don't we chase the ghost while Michael fixes the car?
I have 3 yellow total, so do you have...
I have more yellow than that, so why don't I start?
Okay.
Boom.
Okay, bye guys. Believe me.
Sorry,
You wanted to be left behind. 1, 2.
Or rather, you didn't want to come with.
That's more accurate.
That's 2.
So I'm going to spend 2 more to reveal 15B. Dum bum bum. Help! Dark woods, rainy night. Maze of forest paths. Do you know what this kind of reminds me of a little bit?
What's that?
This is so inappropriate, but Doge. Help! Dark woods, rainy night. Much excite.
It's terrible.
I know.
That is honestly terrible.
Okay, so we're following the white shadow into the woods. So I've got 1 more move,
So much yellow.
and now I've got
Well, he's yellow man, to be fair.
I am Yellow Man. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare Inner Light and Regrouping, just in case I need them later, and I can't really do anything with them this turn anyway.
You have a wonderful inner light.
So this one allows me to ignore darkness in my step, and then I'd have to...
I mean, we do have a flashlight that
Roll a
also
die.
does that.
Yeah, does it do the same thing?
Well, it can go away, that's the point.
Right, but you have to roll a die.
Yeah, on a 1 in 6 chance, this is...
The card goes away.
Yeah, but we still get the effect.
Right, and mine lets me do the same thing, but on a 1 or a 2 I have to flip it, so...
Meh.
Right.
So this one says draw X cards, where I think X is red resource.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can roll a fate die and flip this card. So actually what I could do is if I put regrouping down here, I don't think I need to do anything else this turn.
Okay.
So I'll keep that one in my hand and I'll discard these ones here.
Okay.
Also, you never know. Sometimes things come up
Oh,
when it's
God.
not your turn, and then that's bad, and you want to have something left in your hand. So I've kept this red card because sometimes surprises happen.
Yeah. Okay. So it's
I
clockwise.
think. I can't remember. Wasn't there something about that in the demo we played? Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, it's clockwise. So that's me.
Yep. Your turn, Ollie.
Yep. Do you want me to open the door or?
I want you to come help me
Well, I can
because
literally.
I'm fearful,
I'm not gonna lie. I can
and
literally.
I trust you to fix the car all by your lonesome.
I can literally get to you and no further.
I can fix the
Well,
car.
you can because you can walk across the bottom here now, Ollie.
Yes, but I still only have 3 movement.
Well, that sucks.
But I did say that.
Why are you so slow? You can discard 3 of any other color to draw 1 more card. So you could discard like 3 red or green that you're not using to try and get another yellow card.
How does that? So I draw. I have to I could discard the crowbar, I guess. Yeah. All right. Fine.
I mean, are you using it this turn? Are you preparing it?
No, it was going to be. It's a personal item. Your tax range is increased to 2, and you just do a lot more damage.
We should keep that one.
The bird brings you the crowbar.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember you can keep these things.
Yeah, I know, but it's in order.
So you will have to prepare that though if you want to use it, Ollie.
Yes, I know.
So it might be worth preparing that one actually.
But then the other cards I've got are going to be wasting resources to get to you. So I'll do 3 to get to them, and then 1 more to get a card that may not be the right kind. So do you want me to go over to you, or do you want me to...
Yeah, it's a shame you can't get to here. If you had 1 more space of movement, you could use those greens.
Yep, I'm aware of that. That's why I'm saying, shall I get rid of the crowbar and try and get a yellow so that I can get to the green?
Okay.
No, even then I couldn't get there, could I? It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Looks like yes.
No, because you've got 3 movement already.
I know, but I've got... Alright. I will discard the crowbar.
Yep.
So I can draw a card.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
Double yellow!
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm pleased.
Okay. So, in that case, I'm going to go... I'll use dodge to move 2. Bottom.
Like this? 1,
Yeah.
2.
Yep. And then I'm going to use this one to move another one. And then...
Yeah, and then...
I mean, I can only really do the help. So
Yeah.
I'll do this one for a yellow to move up.
Yes.
And then I've got inner light,
I don't like this.
inner light and rapid progression to...
I don't like playing
Well,
games.
No, I don't like doing the scary thing. I think this is...
I'm doing the scary thing.
Yeah, all he's doing... He's the tough guy. He's doing the scary thing.
I think
Yeah.
this is dangerous.
I got 15C. Yeah, probably, dude. Well, you think we should just sit at the car and try and fix it?
No.
Have you ever
because-
seen Silent Hill? Because I have a feeling you'd be terrified by it.
No, I think I've purposefully not seen it.
Wait, the movies or the game?
Both, either, any of. PT.
I mean, the game is hilarious. Okay, so
Dun,
we're
dun, 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 dun.
help. Ooh, there's a figure in the woods.
Oh, for God's sake, it's wearing a mask. I shoot it.
Hazy figures in the moonlight. Is it possible that these are... Also, soon my thoughts, memories I have to remind myself.
What?
Is there anyone else? Hey, show yourself. Is that locked? Is that what that means?
I don't think so. Haven't seen the lock symbol yet.
Okay.
Right. So I can't move anymore, so
So we've revealed that card. Oh, we're in the dark, Ollie, you and me.
we are.
Yeah.
It is night.
But it's light in the car where you are in safety.
Yeah, I'm not stupid.
Okay, well I've only got resources now, so...
Go to the deep dark forest where you can't see anything, and a strange thing might attack
I'm
you.
going to
That's a
keep
good
these
idea.
things in my hand because they're only good for resources. Because I could
Just
move
try and fix the car.
I could move once more, and I'm not going to bother.
You could move once more, but you're not going to bother.
Yeah, I'd rather keep the card in my hand because these are just resources now.
Right, but don't forget you're going to draw up to 5 next turn. So there's always this... But when you exhaust your deck, you might take damage. So there's always this sort of consideration.
Yeah, but I'm not there yet.
You know.
Okay, well,
Well, we've only got 4 turns.
all right, I'll move one forward then, for God's sake.
Yeah.
And is there an entity on the field? Because if there
There's
is,
no entities.
fine.
We would... The only entity is Michael.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're a complete entity.
Bear in mind, neither of us can use the flashlight at this point.
It is no.
All right, keeping this in my hand because there's nothing else I can
Why
do
can't
with
we use the flashlight?
it. I can't use the flashlight.
Oh, why not?
Because I need 2 green to do
Can
that.
I go?
Yes.
Right, okay. One movement.
I assume that you're going up there to fix the car.
Yes.
He's going to fix the car and he's going to be like, I slam on the accelerator.
Not
and
into
I
the
leave
weird
those
shadow
two
space.
But I leave those two idiots.
It is possible that he could leave us behind, I suppose. I don't know what would happen.
Well, it's a co-op game, so I'm pretty sure he'd lose.
I was going to say, I think I have to, like, take you...
All right. 15B. 15B.
15A.
We're on... we did it.
We did B.
See,
Bum, bum, bum.
you get to go on this silly adventure in the woods that I still have to come and rescue your ass.
I have a feeling that splitting up was not the best idea.
Dark woods, rainy night. Who's that good boy? All right. Our car drove into a ditch and got stuck in the mud. Let's try to get it out. Much excite.
Much excited.
So we need a marker, Ollie.
What
a universal marker.
They are like the silvery ones.
They're not the clear ones?
Yes, I think they're the clear ones.
The
So,
clear ones.
that's
the white
ether,
ones are
isn't it?
ether, yeah.
We don't got none of that yet.
All right.
All right, so when we get it up to success, the car is started again. So you need attackies and yellowies.
God
Michael.
damn it, I have attackies.
I have all the greens.
You could attack the car until it's all better.
I do that to the printer at work, and that does have a really positive impact.
Well, that's all right. First, you have to walk all the way over there. It's true. Place a universal marker on the zero space. Yep. Okay.
So do I need to walk there? Because I've got
Yeah.
3 more yellow.
Yep. And it means you're not going to be able to do much else.
Yep. You have to walk all the way out the car. Can you make it?
Yeah, I can make it.
Great.
I'm going to make it!
Then I only have green in my hand.
Do you know what's really sad?
Which is useless.
If I'd have stayed
Well,
there,
what you could do is spend all those greens to get more cards.
if I'd have stayed there, I could have just walked over and started the car because I had enough yellow and red to do that.
But then, Ollie, we wouldn't be having a fun forest adventure.
Yeah. Well, you
The
call
definition
it
of fun is weird.
fun. Right. Okay.
Don't you want to find out what happened to the ghost girl?
I'm pretty sure she died.
Yeah. But it's a dream. Ghosts are not...
Ghosts can't die, except the ones that can.
It's
Okay.
a dream ghost. It's not the same as a real ghost.
Is your turn over now, sir?
Yes.
Good.
It's a dream.
Turn the turner.
Did you draw a card?
Did I draw them?
Weren't you going to spend the greens to draw a card?
What, use these now?
Oh yeah, it just says spend 3 resources of a type to draw a card.
Oh.
Why don't you do that now, and then you might get something useful for this, or maybe for...
Okay,
I mean, you're
well-
probably not going to get 4 reds or 4 yellows,
No.
but there's no point in keeping the greens in your hand unless you think they're going to be useful.
No, definitely not.
Also, if you get a good one, instead of paying the resources, you could roll the lucky die.
Discard 5 of the same colour and get a power.
Oh yeah. Why don't you do that? Why don't you get a red or a yellow power then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
What do I need? 4 red. Should I get a red then? Because I only need 4 of them.
Yeah, that sounds like
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah.
And you took that red card earlier as well, didn't you?
He has power.
Yes.
Ooh, you got red power, Michael.
I got red. There we go.
Grr. I wanted red power. Just lets me do damage at range.
Now I'm done.
Okay. And now we've got to flip next turn.
Yeah.
Let us look at the next turn counter.
Counter.
It says 1.
1.
Additional movement roll before entity's action. Well, that's fine because there's no entity.
Fine.
Fine.
Okay,
Oh.
guys.
Take 5 cards.
Yes, but do you want to
Draw
decide?
up to 5.
But we draw, and we don't draw the extras because this is not the beginning of the scene.
Yeah, it's not the beginning of this. This is the scene. We are in the
1,
scene.
2,
The scene is
3,
Girl in the Woods.
4,
Michael
5.
fixes a car.
6. Okay.
This is such a weirdly named one. I kind of misread it as well. Peeving, shouting at yourself in the mirror. Of course you do.
Got that as well.
I don't have peeing.
So, do you want the good news or the bad news?
Just give me the news.
I have no bad news. I have enough to do 2 stages on there.
Brilliant.
Let's go.
Excellent. I also have enough to do 2 stages there, but it totally doesn't matter.
Well, the way I see it, Ollie, is that we've got on this. I've currently got the first player marker. But that's fine.
Can I see that one closer to me
Yeah,
because I can't
so
actually read it?
We've got a situation here on this card
We have a situation here.
where,
I have no.
and Ollie, you're up here, aren't you?
Yeah.
In this space.
I have basically 1 green.
Yeah, you've got one green. Well, that's bad because everything's green on this card. And we've got two sort of adventures that we can reveal here.
Yep.
If you could get another adventure, you could do that one. And I could probably go over here and do this one because I think I have a lot of... Well, I've not really got enough green, but I've got this inner light that I can spend for green resources.
Yeah, I don't even have enough green for inner light.
Yeah, you mean for that.
I can't do the flashlight as well. So it's going to be nighttime wherever I am.
Well, that's okay. Nighttime's only going to come into effect if something says
Bumbling
so.
in the dark.
I don't think we need to necessarily go to the random encounters deck.
Mm.
I mean, well...
Shall I go first and be totes boring and do these two?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, no, because then I have to go before Ollie, so we should decide what order we want to go in first.
Okay.
You go before I do.
Just because if we want Ollie to go first, then before me. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You go first, because...
It sure does.
Well, this could be... So what I'm saying is there any way you could reveal this?
Yes, I can discard cards and hope for a green. I've got one green, but I've got enough cards to do that. The only I'd have to discard over red because otherwise I lose my movement.
Oh, this one adds turns. Look at that. Spend 2 to add 3 turns, but then put 170 tile in the random encounters deck. So we'd add a tile from here into here, and that could potentially screw us later, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or it could be helpful.
Or it could be helpful.
Well, I don't see how adding turns and getting something helpful.
It's going to be good.
It doesn't seem...
It's not going to be double good, is it?
Oh, yeah. I would love it if it was, but the...
Pessimist, realist,
Yeah.
horror movie seer.
But I would like to get both of these story bits.
Okay, well, I can get down to there and try it, but...
Well, why don't we have you go first then, and we can see if you can do that. And then based on whether or not you're able to, I'll make a decision about which one I'm going to reveal.
Okay.
Because, I mean, this one looks like it's going to trigger something serious.
Yes.
Whereas that one looks like it's more fun, so I think it'd be better to do the fun one first.
Okay.
Am I
Fun
wrong?
in the dark forest, of course.
Is that wrong?
If you go down to the woods today, you're sure to be in for a surprise.
Should we not do the fun one first? Should we trigger the scary monster first?
No.
You just want to start the car. You're just standing there going, start the car, start the car.
Well, my only other thought then, Ollie, is do you have a lot of red?
I've got 4 red.
So my only other thought
5 red.
is if I trigger the scary monster first,
And
then at least you're there to wail on it.
True. Although I don't have the power to do my
power.
proper whaling, so I would just be using resources. Because that is remove a power to do my attack, which is these things, which I don't currently have.
All right, well then, on
Well,
this
I could
basis, Michael, why don't you go first and do your super boring shit, and then I'll go and reveal
Captain Boring here.
whatever it was that was chasing the ghost through the forest, and then Ollie, you can react to what's happened.
Yep, because I can get a power. But, because we've spent so long dithering...
Not dithering. Careful strategic planning.
B. Always B.
Well, you're going to have to join us next time to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. So come back tomorrow, and you get to see the strange thing that's calling for help.
You get to see the double good outcome of our actions.
Let's face it, it's going to be something that's going to try and eat your face.
That's why
in a
I'm not
loving,
there.
kind
Yeah.
way.
That's why you're there going, start the car.
In the dream, having your face eaten is good because faces are bad. Bye, everyone.
Clean up in aisle, Michael.
Don't barf on the Awakened Realms prototype. If you're gonna spew, spew into this.
It's even worse.